Hey math kids, today we're going to talk about the equation of a straight line, but we're not going to use, you guys have talked about things like y equals mx plus b, which is called gradient intercept form, or y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, which is called point gradient form, or point slope, or slope intercept, like we have all these different names. But we're not going to use these today. Instead, we're going to think of it using angles. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the slope using a tangent. And so we're going to say our slope is equal to tangent pi 6, like that. And if we use our unit circle to figure that out, pi 6 is our first tick mark, and we know that that is square root of 3 over 2, 1/2. And tangent is y over x, so it is 1/2 divided by square root of 3 halves. Flip the second one. Those cancel, and so we have 1 over the square root of 3 for our slope. And then we know that our y-intercept is 1. And I guess we are using y equals mx plus b, but not in the traditional sense. And so we're going to plug that in. So we have y equals mx plus b, which means y equals 1 over the square root of 3 x plus 1. Okay? So let's try one more, and then we'll call it good. Okay, so it says find in radians the measure of theta. And it goes through the origin. And theta is measured from here to here. And then they tell us the equation of the line. Okay, so if we use what we learned on the previous one, we know that the slope is negative 1/2, but we also know that that's equal to tangent theta. And so this is really what we need to find theta. And so what we're going to do, we're going to do what we did on the previous video, do inverse tangent of both sides. And so we have tangent inverse of negative 1/2 is equal to theta. And so I'll just go through it. We'll plug that into a calculator. Okay, so we're in radians, calculators in radians, and we do tangent negative 1/2. We get negative 0.464. What was that? 0.464? Okay, now when we're doing this, we want to think of it like a unit circle, right? And so that's telling us the distance from here to here. Now, we don't really care about that one, except for we know that, the angle measurement from here to here, and the angle measurement from here to here. So this is pi, and so if we do pi minus 0.464, we'll end up right here. So we're going to say pi minus 0.464, and that's going to give us the answer that we want. So go to this, second, pi, since it's negative up there, I'm just going to add my previous answer. And so we get 2.68 if we round to two significant figures, or three significant figures. 2.68, and so that's our final theta value, and we're good. So really, the main thing you just need to remember is that the slope, or the gradient, is equal to tangent theta, and then just combine it with stuff that we've done on different videos. If you need additional help, please come to Math Lab. Until then, calculator.